All right. I am first going to introduce our lovely contestants tonight. And when I introduce them, we're going to first start off the whole show with the judges are individually going to ask them one question, and then going to keep their comments to themselves, and then they might need to come up here and do whatever they need to do to come up to their decision. And then once we've brought them all up on stage and announced them, then we'll bring them all back up on stage, and they will see who keeps going. All right. Does that sound fair, judges? All right. Okay. So let's do our very first performer or contestant tonight, Miss Sheri Sorbet.
You're on the Alexa Bacon Strip, and there's an iceberg. You may use the lifeboat and float to safety, but come across your fleeting senses bobbing in the icy cold waters. You only have room in a boat to save one judge. Who do you save and why?
Well, I have to pick Audet because I'm scared of that bitch.
Miss Colony! Now, I forgot to mention these little girls are all modeling resort wear, swimwear for their first section of the... Oh! She brought that in. There you go. All right. Kids, are we ready, judges, for their question?
Hello, colleagues. Your question is, an adorable young gay man with his exquisite bone structure comes up to you after the show and begs you to become his drag mother and teach him the tricks of the trade. But he confesses to you he's nervous about tucking because he's gifted with a very large slab of bacon. What do you say to him?
I believe in traditional motherhood, so I don't believe in drag mothers or single mothers or anything like that. So I do not believe in drag mothers, and I don't know what you mean by the rest of it.
Judges, your question.
You audition for 2 reality competition TV shows, and you get accepted for both, but they both tape at the same time, and you can't do both shows. The shows are RuPaul's Drag Race and America's Got Talent. Which one do you agree to do, and why?
Oh. I've run into this sort of situation before. Everyone wanted me and I just didn't know what to do. I think that world peace and so RuPaul's Drag Race.
Honey Bouquet. Do we have a question for Miss Bouquet?
Now, Miss Bacon, here's the scenario. Sylvia and the Italian have invited you to a housewarming party for their lovely new Nest of Love. They serve their famous 4-star chili dogs, and you discover you have a pressing need to powder your nose and quietly exit to the bathroom unseen by your host or any other guests. Sadly, nature's call was longer, larger, and louder than normal. And you clog up their toilet, and despite your best efforts to erase all traces of your crime against humanity. The fact remains, you've created a situation only a plumber and a hazmat team can deal with. Do you quietly inform your hostess of your flagellant faux pas? Or do you quietly exit the bathroom without being seen and hope someone else takes the rap for it?
Well, shoot, baby, honey, I grew up in a trailer, baby, and we had like 7 children in our house, honey. And let me tell you, there was a few times where nature called, honey, and more than one person used the toilet. And honey, let's just stuck our ass out that window, honey, and just let the shit blow, honey. And Mama never said anything. I don't think Sylvia would either, girl.
For the flowers outside. Alexa Manilla. Judges, do we have a question for Miss Manilla?
Many.
Oh, it's over to the judges.
Miss Manilla, you have a multiple choice question that I think you might be able to handle. The Space Needle has announced they will not be flying the Rainbow Gay Pride flag this year. And the city and this bar is in an uproar about it. What do you think should be the appropriate response to this decision? And you have 4 choices. A, accept their explanation and calmly move on with our lives. B, go to change.org and sign a petition politely asking the Space Needle to change its mind. C, bitch and moan about it and proceed to get drunk and have sex with the hot bacon strip pageant. Don't mess up my punchline, honey. D, gather a shrieking mob of angry homosexuals and march on the motherfucking Space Needle with flaming torches, string up the owners of the Space Needle, storm the monument, erect a bacon strip flag at the top and proclaim Sylvia O'Stay-Moore our ruler and queen.
And your answer to that question would be, Miss Manilla?
Well, first of all, thank you for being here tonight. And I will need a Czechoslovakian interpreter, please.
Really? You know Czechoslovak.
Hey, you watch all that Czech porn, you learn something. Okay. Alright now, right. I got it, I know. Alright, okay, so do you want me to repeat? I have to repeat these in her language for her, okay? So. Okay, so do you want to whisper the answer in?
So, what a very good question. It's very challenging. Since the faux Asian contestant already took world peace, I believe that the children are our future. We should all lead them the way. Yes. So I say all of the above, because this is a free country. We should all be able to say and choose whatever we want. But most of all, what do you guys think? See? Karaoke. Hush. I say choose Miss Sylvia O'Stay from as Queen of Seattle.